Hello, everyone. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from the Denver System Open. My co-host today is
Ace Graf of the Back to Dials podcast. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to sunny Denver today.
Now, this matchup that we have here today is Birmingham Barons versus Radio TCX.
On the left side of your screen, you have Andrew Nuckols with a very similar list to what we've seen already today. Colonel Jenna with Palpatine, a decked-out Vinder, and Darth Vader. And on the right, you have Danger Zone, a Mile High Squadron love and creation of Carson Wray, Dutch Cuthbert, all those people flown today by Carson Wray of Radio TCX, Poe Dameron, Nien Num, and Lulo Lumpar. That Nien Num is also absolutely decked out, can go anywhere, can be anywhere.
Where can Nien be? Somewhere around there.
Very well put. That is absolutely correct. I mean, both Vinder and Nien have exceptional maneuverability, but of course Nien has it at initiative 5. So we're going to see a very good game today. We have a different deployment from Andrew Nuckols here than we did with, shoot, I cannot actually remember who we saw earlier today. We're playing that same list. Joel Killingsworth. We have a different deployment here, and this time deploying Vinder and Jendon right nearby. Now, we did have some questions in the chat before we started about the use of Jendon in the Lambda Shuttle versus somebody like Vermeil in a Reaper there. Now, why do you think that is?
So, I mean, the Lambda, I feel like you have a better options in range control and when you want to engage. The Reaper's just so fast,
right?
That it takes a lot of like self-block, like ridiculous self-blocking to try to get it, like to stay back. It doesn't work with this.
I agree with you.
Andrew needs to be really cagey, and this list does not, like, a list with the Reaper would not allow him to do that.
It's too aggressive. It's too aggressive. It forces his hand a little bit too early. Now, as some of you have already noticed, we do have the stream poll up there in the bottom right. Comment 1 or 2. 1 if your favorite podcast is the Birmingham Barons. Number 2 if your favorite podcast is Radio T. Oh, sorry. No, it's not about favorite podcast, right? It's about who you think is going to win.
The players. All right, Barons or TCX. 1 for Andrew, 2 for Carson. We're having a little inter-podcast fun. How many podcasts can you have on a stream at once? I guess right now we have 4.
And hey, D-Yoon is over there as the judge for the table. 5.
We're 5 podcasts.
If we get his hand or his head somewhere in this, if we get a judge call somewhere during this, there we go.
love. Somebody said 3 Gold Squadron.
But it's even with 50 votes here, it's coming in close to 50-50. And I think this is a very balanced matchup right here. Do we know who has first player? I think that was Andrew actually was first player. I thought I saw his Vader move before Poe, but we'll find out here in just a second.
And this is a perfect time to mention that Curled Paw Creatives, which you do see Andrew Nuckols, the proprietor of Gold Squadron, of Curled Paw Creatives, use that coupon code Denver19 to get 20% off of your order, off of a $15 or more order. Andrew and Curled Paw Creatives has done an amazing job supporting us, has been the longest running sponsor that we've had. So thank you to them and all their support. And if you need templates, tokens, all your acrylic game token needs, go to curledpawcreatives.com. Look them up on Etsy. So it looks like Vader was moving first, so we're going to go ahead and add that token.
It looks like it. Jendon moving just a slow maneuver up, but being bumped against Vinder. Absolutely the right call, I think. Just keeping that arc super wide in the corner right there and giving him the option to move in any direction that he needs. Vinder then doing a pilot left 1 bank, also remaining kind of cagey right here. We're going to see a lot of bait and switching from these players today because I know from experience that Carson Wray, that's the way that he plays this list.
Oh, yeah.
And with Vinder and Vader on the table, we're going to see a lot of that from Andrew Nuckols as well.
Now, if you're part of the Gold Squadron streaming community, you've watched a lot of our streams, you know that the code is not good on Tuesday. Last week's lasagna. Shame. Can we get some shame bells for last week's lasagna, please?
And here Lulo Lumpar.
Oh, man, Lulo, such a great flanker because he never has to commit. It's like, you know what, I'm gonna turn around now and get that.
Yeah, so let's talk about a couple of the specific choices that Carson has put on some of his ships. Lulo with Lone Wolf, obviously setting him up to be that exceptional flanker that we all know that he is. And then Nien, there's so much to unpack right there on Nien. He can, I mean, when Dion just circled the entire board, he was absolutely right. He can do a fast maneuver, use afterburners on that, and then black 1.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And then barrel roll.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Especially if he uses Pattern Analyzer to get that, get that action before he moves. He can. It's incredible. It is incredible. I think Poe is first player, so Carson Wray is actually first player there.
Carson Wray's first player.
Carson Wray is first player.
Sorry.
Yep. Because I believe if we look at points, Andrew actually outbids him by one point.
Yeah.
By 1 point. Absolutely. Us.
Barrel roll here. What? Yeah, I've seen a couple people having some issues with the mobile link. I don't know how to fix that right now.
Putting Yen in the black 1 model really confuses people. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I mean, people put black 1 on Poe, but Nien is the logical choice for it.
Yeah.
It's just so good. Nien is the ultimate bait. It's so good to watch him just be gone. But we can see here that Andrew is absolutely not taking that bait. Vader with that 1 bank down towards the bottom of the board and a barrel roll. He's playing just as cagily as Carson is. These two players are circling each other, and I think we're going to see them continue to circle each other until they sense the right moment to engage.
Somebody who's saying it's not working on mobile, I worked fine.
I think it wasn't the link. I think it was the exclamation point win.
Oh, well,
that command.
I just did it.
All right.
The exclamation
Dion
point never
won his own stream. Congratulations.
Right. I don't know. Works for me. Anyway.
Yep. So he's got both of his target locks down. Andrew's got both of his target locks down onto Poe.
You got to threaten Poe with the double actions. He's super efficient. And I mean, the thing is, right, points cost, both of these X-Wings are worth 75 points. So it's going to be a little bit of target of opportunity. Which X-Wing is Carson going to give me? Let's take it out.
Yep. And he's definitely got them down on Poe. He really has to threaten Poe. Generally in this list, when I play against it, I find that Nien is the best target to shoot for if you can first. But, of course, it's so difficult to do that. You sort of have to wait until he becomes the opportunity, and you can't force it, or else he's just gone. If your opponent, if the Nien Num player senses that Nien is about to get hit, then he's just gone. He is out of there.
I love our stream community. You guys are amazing.
429 people watching on across both Twitch and YouTube, by the way. Thank you, everybody who tuned in.
Yeah, and if you haven't followed, you can catch up on all of our awesome events that we're covering. You actually can, we have a bunch of events coming up. We're going to be at the Atlanta System Open, which is happening in a couple of weeks. Is it next week? I don't know. I'm all over the place.
And following lets you comment in the chat which is the way to be eligible for the round-by-round giveaways, another set of which we will be doing at the end of this round, right?
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we
got a pile of stuff.
I got a pile of stuff
right
to give
here.
away. So looking at our events coming up, next week I'll be at a hyperspace trial in Southern Illinois. On the 11th, that weekend, it's Mother's Day weekend, so taking that week off.
Good.
Spend some time with your mama
yep.
or your wives with kids and stuff. Then the week after that, we have a local event on the 19th, then followed by the the Seattle System Open, and then Atlanta? There's Atlanta somewhere in there. Atlanta is the 25th. There you go.
Yeah, Memorial Day weekend,
Memorial Day weekend is Atlanta. All right.
Yep. The Isophane System Open.
The Isophane. Yeah, correct.
Major Vinder doing an aggressive 3-turn there into the center of the board. Now's the time he's turning all of his ships back in. Now is the time that he's actually going to start putting pressure on those aces on Carson's side right there.
And remember, our coupon codes for all of our sponsors this weekend is Denver19. So that's Paw Creatives, District Foundry, and Modest Orange Gaming.
We have a 3 straight slam.
Wee-hoo!
What is up with those gunboat wings? Is one of those folded or broken?
No, they're both magnetized and wonky.
Ah, I see.
Yep.
I see. Andrew is a very creative man. Mr. Curled Paw himself. Now Carson's got some decisions to make. Sinian doing a 2 bank down towards the center of the board as well. S-foils are closed on both of those X-wings, by the way.
They have the heavy laser cannons. I think he's just trying to get those off.
Angling for those bullseyes. It is actually pretty impressive how much those bullseyes can trigger on the T-70s, especially against large base ships like those shuttles. But even Carson is also very, very good at getting them to trigger on small ships. Lula Lampard with a 5 straight, coming even into an even more solid flank position.
Zoomy, zoomy. Wait, Lula did a 5 straight right now? No.
Yeah, Lula did just do a 5 straight.
From his current position?
Yeah.
That's off the board?
No. That's where he is now.
Oh,
after
okay.
the 5 straight. No,
I was like, wait, what? I looked away for a second and Carson went crazy. Carson, what are you doing? Panic. Yeah, he's in a good boost position right here.
Yes, I think we did actually miss the HLCs. I definitely remember putting them in.
Yeah, they're right there on Yasby.
Okay.
They do have heavy laser cannons. The points are right. This might just be a overlay error. We found a bug.
Yep.
We'll get that squashed. Well,
Absolutely.
Not today. We can't really do anything about it today.
Remember, though, that both Poe and Nian do, in fact, have heavy laser cannon. Thank you for pointing that out. 11 straight was definitely the wrong call. Thank you. There we go. We'll just leave that up, and you won't be able to see anything else. But at least you will know that there's heavy laser cannon on both of those. Lulo then boosting in with another to get another stress.
Mm-hmm. Should have range 3 to Vader. Might be able to nick a damage there.
Oh, Vader's gone. Vader hasn't moved yet. Neither is Poe, actually.
I mean, there's hope. There's hope. Okay? Listen.
Hey, I mean, one of us might be rooting for Vader.
It sounds
as a diehard Vader player myself.
Listen, I come here completely unbiased. I want a good game.
Absolutely.
Turns out 50% of the people on my stream lose.
That's true, especially how our stream poll has worked out this time. 50% of you voting for, just over 50% voting for Birmingham Barons and Andrew Nuckols, and 47 for Radio TCX with 66 unique voters as of right now. Wow. Sorry, I used it all to tape the... Sorry.
No, it's okay.
And there's Vader turning in. He's going to boost. He's going to use afterburners. Here we've got an attempted shot on Poe. Does Vinder have a proton torpedo shot as well? That's tight. There's he's angling for the bullseye. It looks like we got it from Poe. That's very solid bullseye. Well done from Poe. Here comes a heavy laser cannon onto Major Vinder.
Heavy laser cannon.
The heaviest of laser cannons.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What happened to Dice
Panic.
Cam?
Dice Cam. Working. 4 evades, whatever happened. I mean, 4 blanks.
Yeah, there's at least a damaged card, it looks like, into Vinder there.
Yep.
So it looks like there was a lot of damage. Now Vader firing back.
There it is.
Fire control system, 3 crits into Poe.
Crit.
Oh, ridiculously damaging as well. All shields off of Poe.
People did accuse me of putting really good red dice in there, right? Crappy greens.
And really, really bad green. Well, unless you're pink vulture droid.
Right, exactly. All right, here comes Num into Vader.
Out there, downfield of range 3. His S-foils are close, so he's only rolling 2 primary dice.
Yep,
two hits. It looks like because Carson did roll them on the table and then stop that roll and then roll them back in the dice box. Vader should be fine with the spend of that focus.
Force or focus.
Yep.
All right, this should come into an agreement. All right, so now if it's flat on the table, I'm gonna take the blame on that one. I forgot to discuss it with them in our hurry to try to get a. That's on me, guys.
Now
Sorry
we have
about that.
Lulo firing range 3 at the shuttle for 2 hits.
Evades.
Look at that.
2 evades. They
What's
come
that
back.
About crap greens? And then Vinder's out of range on Lulo. So what do we find?
Average.
Here? Oh, this is the shuttle.
The shuttle
into Lulo.
Takes 1.
Takes 1 crit. 1 shot
That actually,
Lulo Lampar.
That damage on Lulo really matters. Even though it's just 1, you're like, oh,
absolutely.
Just 1.
Lone Wolf is what he's going to spend there. Still takes the damage.
Yep. Like one damage is huge. That's 25% of your.
Absolutely. Vinder there with no shot. That is a shame. But
Hatchet man.
Absolutely. Okay, so that was a very interesting first engagement. We saw some really damaging opening salvos from both Poe and Vader. I think Carson coming slightly out ahead there because Vinder is now down to 3 hull. He's pulled out an early 32-point lead.
Early lead there, and also like Major Vinder being the lowest initiative on the table versus Jendon, not talking about the ships that are going to be really doing the heavy lifting in this match, and he hasn't gotten off any of the ordnance yet.
Right. Of course, we did see that happen in the last game where we saw this exact same list, and Vinder managed to stick around, get some ordnance off in late game, so we'll see if Andrew Nuckols is able to pull off the same sort of preservation that we saw the last time. With that said, though, we do have some options available for Poe right here. Vinder and Vader are coming in hot for him, but he does have a nice window open right down there with that R4 astromech
I'm out.
to disengage. And I think knowing Carson, I think that's where he's going to be headed.
Yeah, just try to play as conservative as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is the kind of thing that this list does very, very well, is to bait and switch, is to make you chase one of those aces and then refuse to let you capitalize on it. So we could see Poe with 0 shields and 4 hull for the remainder of this game. Now we have some questions about, I wish I could hear what they were talking about.
Not working.
Gotta love that. Now we do have the options here for Lulo and Jendon. I could definitely see Jendon coming in kind of hot up this way to preempt a turn in from Lulo to be able to block that, and also maybe open up the arc up towards the top of the board to prevent Nyen from coming in hot down the top as well. Definitely a lot of choice. Like, that's what I love about this particular game. And knowing how Carson plays his list, he is obviously going through that decision tree over and over again, trying to decide what is best for his aces to do, and he knows exactly what to do with them.
I'm going to try to get us back that audio. Hopefully nothing breaks as I try to do this.
If anything does break stream, just let us know, chat. Don't panic. We're working on it.
I'm not gonna go and like, hey Nuckols, fix your audio. I mean, fix your Vader.
Yep. It does look like he's pointed sideways. That is always tough, but I do appreciate the force being out there so we can tell what's been spent.
Agreed.
Attention expert players, please remember to put your hand up when you're calling for a judge.
I assume a lot of you unless you did faster. Oh, experience? Oh, I was reaching my bar.
I'm set. You good?
The outcome of the game early on.
Sorry about that, guys. The audio just exploded on their side.
Oh, super fun.
My bad. And no.
Nothing.
No, we don't have it.
Still nothing.
Rip the speakers. I'm so sorry.
Major Vendor doing a 2-bank to the right there. That is Blue able to clear his stress. Then we're going to go ahead and likely see a slam.
Yeah, try to get into a spot where you can't get shot. You reset. Also, opportunity to take a target lock with the advanced
Absolutely.
slam.
I would actually kind of like to see. Yep, there's the too hard left slam. Is that going to clip that rock?
Looks like he's good.
Looks like he is clear.
And
Very
takes a
well
focus.
seen there. He's going to be able to focus. I was going to say I would have kind of liked to see perhaps a too hard right there. Maybe would have preempted that T-turn maneuver from Poe that we were talking about earlier. This is certainly an aggressive maneuver, assuming that Nien does not come back in. We have another 5 straight from Lulu Lampard.
I think I figured it out.
Oh. There we are.
I'm so dumb. You guys,
Hey, we had bigger issues.
Yeah.
We had bigger fish to fry earlier.
Oh, triggered. All right, so we can hear them now.
Yes,
when
perfect.
when we need to.
We have all the information that we need.
I think everything is actually up and running now. No,
Great.
For
Knock on wood.
knock on wood. All right. All right, so Lulo coming around here.
Taking no shots this round, just focusing and boosting, being ready to turn back in next time.
All right.
Now, I'm most interested in how aggressive Nien Num's going to be right here.
Oh, yeah.
Because he could definitely come streaking in hot, but if he decides that he's going to turn into Vinder,
Yeah.
do a smaller or shorter maneuver right there, this could be the end of Vinder right away.
Oh, yeah.
Opening his S foils, let's see what we've got.
Attack position.
A 3-bank. He might just sit it right. He might just keep it right there. Just take a shot on the shuttle, or Vader if Vader takes a short maneuver. Leave the shenanigans for another turn.
Maybe boost.
Now witness the power of this fully armed and operational X-Wing stream.
Correct.
Palpatine is on the board.
And there is the boost trying to get a block on
With
Vader.
the afterburners.
Mm-hmm. I mean, why? They have a natural boost.
His S-foils. Oh, that's right. That's right. You're absolutely right.
Hashtag T70.
Yep. Although if he wanted
I guess he could have to save
if
it.
he wanted an action, like the focus action right there, something like that.
Oh, did I just
my
see a
goodness,
black one?
We're just seeing
Black one!
We are seeing black one. There. So that was probably an afterburner. Yep, there's a spent charge over there, too.
Oh, yeah, baby.
So that was an afterburner. And then there's the Talon roll. Beautiful. He now has the range 1 in arc that he needs.
Can you please speak some Celestin right now?
Some Celestin? Oh, I can't.
I'm trying to remember what Nien says in the movie. That's exactly what he's doing in that X-Wing right now. And then he uses 9 Nub's ability to get rid of the stress at the end of all that.
Absolutely. And with Pattern Analyzer, he also gets a focus right there.
Yep.
So Nien has just gone from up there all the way down.
Guys, I wasn't joking when I drew my diagram earlier. Okay.
Absolutely beautiful, and he's electing to take the Ion token instead of the weapons disabled.
He's going to get a shot on Vader.
I mean, he's got the shot on Vinder regardless of where Vader goes.
But it's range 3 through rock with the focus. I mean, it's unlikely.
A shot's a shot.
But to burn Black 1.
For all of that.
That
would be pretty disappointing. But if he gets a nice shot onto Vader out of it, then.
This is very true.
Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right, Paul Stryker. That is why Nien with Afterburners and Black 1 is, quote, delightfully silly.
All right, here's a 2-bank from Poe.
That's a block maneuver right there. That's going for a block. Carson had this planned. Like, it's obvious to me now that Carson had that planned out. He saw that maneuver with Nien far at advance, sees a possible move from Vader going to get Poe.
Yep.
And instead has subverted exactly what I thought he was going to do, which was disengage, and has instead come in very, very aggressively for an angle to get Vader off the table, which I very, very much like. Now let's see where Andrew is going. There's just one straight
look at that
barrel roll, maybe.
I raise your shenanigans and barrel roll out of arc. Look at that. He's still gonna get popped by Nien. I mean, yeah, by Nien.
Is he? Let's check that overhead.
Hold,
He's still going to get popped by Nien. But that's just one shot instead of 2, and it's not blocked. He's still going to have full agency.
Yeah,
He's still
and
have
range
target
1
lock
in
focus.
the Poe. A Poe that's already hurting.
Exactly.
The crits are on the way.
Beautiful.
I'm telling you, man, this is...
I mean, I'm not sure if he saw that Nien coming, but he obviously saw the Poe coming. That was pretty exceptional. No bullseye from Poe, but he does have a range 3 obstructed shot onto that shuttle. I'm going to go ahead and spend the lock, trying to avoid spending the focus if he can.
And only one. Got it.
Shuttle is fine. Look at that evasive shuttle.
Is that shuttle painted pink?
Range 1 from Vader into Poe.
Ouch! Man, 4 crits.
Wow.
All right, 2 evades.
2 natural evades, but
that's
still
crazy.
In. Ow! What a shot. We've got a structural damage. And a loose stabilizer from Poe.
Man.
Wowee.
Let's go ahead and get those crits in there.
That was a heck of a shot.
And the shuttle still got a shot back.
Absolutely, with now a structural damage from Poe. Is there a token on that shuttle out there in the rear?
There's a focus and the PAL focus.
Well, I mean, I think we've got the corner of a token back there. Yeah, that is Nien's. Or sorry, Lulo's focus that we see right there on the table. If we look at there's...
He's got the force, so no token there.
What did he do? And then there's Nien's shot with only 2 hits.
Got it.
2 evades from Vader. That is not what Carson wants to see right there. Jendon's going to fire, I would assume, at Poe. I mean, you take the shot backwards at Nien or at Lulo?
He's going through his options.
Yeah. If you were Andrew, which shot would you take?
I'm going at Poe.
I'm going at Poe too.
Going at Poe. Try to take him out.
I mean,
you have the opportunity to take his ship off the board.
He does have that focus, but you've got an extra die. You've still got Palpatines.
He's going at Poe.
Range 3 obstructed at Poe with 2 hits.
That's over average right there.
Poe's only got 3, and he's going to go ahead and spend that focus, and he'll be safe.
Yeah, I'll take all those crits. It's fine.
And Carson there saying back to dials, and indeed that is true.
Yep.
Andrew now pulling at a 38 to 32 point lead right there. That's slim with 45 minutes left in the round, but what dice there from Vader. Holy cow.
Man, I'm telling you, like, this is one of those situations we were talking about earlier where making the right decision in your dial gives you opportunities to do something like what Vader did.
Absolutely. And that was definitely the right decision from Vader. He was not committing too hard to anything. And it is a little bit sad to me to see such a brilliant Nien maneuver be stymied by poor dice. But that's what happens sometimes. And Andrew was just rewarded. Andrew was just rewarded there. Sometimes that's how it goes. Vinder, though, still in a tough position. There is no denying that he can still be piled upon. Jendon there probably with a stop. We see Poe with that loose stabilizer also in a tough position. If he does anything other than go straight, then he's going to take damage. And if he does go straight, a stop from that shuttle is going to put him solidly in arc, still with that structural damage. And ready to be piled upon. Like he's tough. I think we'll see Vader turning around, or is that too risky with Nien just sitting right there?
I'm sorry, ask that question again.
Oh, that's all right. Do you think we'll see Vader turning around, or is that risky with Nien right there?
Too risky right now. I think you got to take a turn off I mean, though he didn't take any damage that turn, so you
Right.
might just be like, you know what, let's win harder. Like, let's just lean into the variance
Press
right
the
now.
advantage. It is definitely possible. I mean, again, Poe can't really bug out from this position with that loose stabilizer. He's going to have a really.
Poe is sad.
I know. And there is Jendon
Shoto
even
don't
angling
care.
for the block, so we're probably going to see a turn,
Yep.
a K turn from Vader right here. Takes a
Takes
damage
a
from the
damage,
rock
but
though.
meh.
Whatever.
That's a shield.
He's got full shields.
All right, 2-bank relieves the stress on Vinder.
And there's that same kind of preservation that we saw in that first game with this list. Vinder just banking right out. He doing a very, very good job of skirting the edge of that board. 2-bank, slam 2-bank. Keep that weapons disabled. He looks like he is not going to elect to advance slam and gain a stress for the focus right there. I think that's a fairly solid call. He wants to be able to get back in next round. Lula Lumpar, though, everybody saw this coming. A 2-turn. We're going to focus, likely link that to a boost.
Yeah, Lulo's dangerous, but you got to focus on the X-Wings, which is why Andrew's not worried about it right now.
Yep.
Because if you got Vader, at the end, you should be able to take Lulo.
Absolutely.
Though even Lulo can still win that game too, though, because those A-Wings don't ever have to actually engage.
Paul Stryker, Vinder's decided he's neither wanted nor needed, so he's taking his toys and going home. That's absolutely true. Nien Num right there, just a 1 straight forward. Nien's going to be eating some shuttle if Poe doesn't first.
Yep. It's going to have a shot on the shuttle, though. That corner is definitely clipping.
And then there's a 2 straight from Poe. Is he going to bump the shuttle? Or will he bump Nien?
That's bumping the shuttle and no rock.
No rock bumping the shuttle. It's the best of a bad situation for Poe right there.
Yep. I mean, that turnaround from Vader is not a bad idea, obviously, in hindsight. We'll see what he does.
There it is.
4K?
It's a 4 template. If that's not a K-turn, then I'll eat my shorts. There's the K-turn.
Afterburners, or you just
Get
stay
better.
back there?
I mean, I think he's got range 2, and Afterburner is not going to get him into range 1, but he's going to take that. It's a better maneuver next turn, that's for sure.
And there you go. Takes the stress. Has the force available for both defense and offense. See what he does here.
So good.
Looks like it was a range 2, question mark? We'll see how many dice he rolls.
That's what it looks like. I would say probably range 2 into Poe right there.
No, that's a range 1.
Oh, wow.
Well,
he's got FCS.
Does he have a target lock on right now? Oh, he uses Palp and his own. 4
wow.
hits. Bye-bye, Poe.
Bye-bye, Poe. There it goes. And with just 1 evade, that's all that he needed. He didn't even need to spend everything.
Probably forgot about the
structural damage.
Yep.
Oh well, he put it in where it was necessary, and that'll do it. Poe being removed immediately, not getting a retaliatory shot. Everybody in chat, let's pay our respects to the late great Poe Dameron.
The trigger-happy flyboy is insignificant next to the power of the dark side.
Alrighty. Jendon checking his options here. Or, sorry, no, that was a arc check. Excuse me. Checking if it was obstructed. Here we go. Whoosh.
Range 1 from Lulo looks like into Jendon.
That seems good.
Spend
No,
that.
this is Nien Nub?
This is from Lulo into Jendon. Range 1
Oh,
obstructed.
because the trick shot. That's what they were checking. God, I was like, what? Check right now.
Yep, 4 hits.
Shields down and a card.
1 card. I mean, great shot, Lulo. Poe's still dead.
Yeah. Andrew taking an aggressive lead here, 75-61. Though Carson's still in it.
Absolutely. We definitely can't count Carson out here.
No,
he's put some serious damage in the shuttle this turn. Here comes Nien.
Range 1 into the shuttle.
Range 1, just going to go ahead and focus for 3 unless
he knows that shot's coming in.
He knows that shot's coming back. It's unmodified though.
Very true.
He's thinking.
He doesn't want to tempt fate.
I would spend that.
He's playing cagey.
He's playing it cagey. Just 1 more hit into the shuttle.
All right, collecting the dice. 4 dice.
There's that.
3 hits.
Good Lord.
You know, if he throws focus here, worked out.
Yeah, man, he rolled those blanks.
Always,
3 more shields into Nien.
that always feels the worst. When you
That
say, like, I'm going to
does.
save this for defense. No, you're not.
Spending his elusive and nothing, just nothing.
Elus-
Those re-rolls on Carson's side have been absolutely
His card
useless.
says elusive question mark. That's why I think that's the problem.
I see.
Anybody who just heard me say that, I'm not being mean to Carson.
No.
We're friends. This is okay. No, you got to put up like a preemptive on so many jokes nowadays. Anyway, there
Yep.
you go. That's a joke. It's in love.
Force will come back. 1 force on Vader, 1 force from Palpatine. I have a feeling that we might see some disengagements and a little bit of reset on Andrew's side this round, especially from Vader now with Poe down.
Yep.
He can, unless, I mean, here's the thing though. Nien's a little bit trapped.
Yeah,
Right
he's
there.
Nian's going to hit a rock. There's no way for him to get out.
Can Vader just curve down
And
attack Lulo?
it's yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
You one bank.
Yeah,
One bank.
exactly. One bank. Attack Lulo. I mean, I think this is the time for that. Lulo's going to be either coming right in or turning. I mean, probably turning out and getting a rear arc shot. Because she does not want to come right into Vader's face. But he's still so well poised just to
do one
come
bank right there.
in there. And even if Lulo does go out this way, there's still going to be a big old explosion of A-Wing.
Kaboom.
Exactly. I'm really glad that we have these cutting-edge graphics, Dion.
Only the best. Actually, Andrew Nuckols also does like video production stuff, like or did, I guess, as a side. And he's been promising me for about like 6 months to get like awesome, like customized swipes and things like that. Where's it at, Andrew?
Where's it at? We're being so charitable to you on this stream.
As his sponsor, his ship is right here. Love you. See, we did get Carson, we did get Andrew. It's all love. By the way, use that coupon code Denver19 to get your 20% off of a $15 order or more. We don't get those 20% often, guys, so
No.
I would take advantage of that now.
And you can get exceptional things like those curled Paw Creative dial covers that Andrew is rocking right there. Look at those. You will stand out on the table as Andrew's doing right now. A 0 stop from the shuttle. I almost would have anticipated a 1 straight just bump into the end there. But can't always get what you want. Here comes Vinder. Hard back in, 2-turn. I think he's just going to put a lockdown on Nien.
Yep.
With advanced slam.
Oh,
There's
just
just
a
a
focus.
focus.
You got the obstruction now. Auto thrusters. You're fine. Carson looking at his options. 4K. Poor K. Here we go. You know what? I'm going to eat this rock. I need to do damage now. He's trying to get that bullseye on
Vader when he
on
comes
the Vader.
in, yeah.
That's what that is right there.
It's a risky maneuver, but sometimes when you're down like Carson is, you do have to take those
Safe.
risks.
No damage on the rock.
He's going to hit it next turn, though. So that's going to be
He's got
tough.
pattern analyzer as well. So
Still get pattern analyzer when you go over rock? Yes.
yes, because
you
you
do.
it's you
It says nothing about the perform action
correct.
step.
There you go. You took the words out of my mouth.
Yep.
They weren't coming out anyway, so.
And elusive is recharged. So Nien does want to take as many red maneuvers as he possibly can. He knows he'll be taking no flack from Vinder, because Vinder did not put the lockdown. Just go ahead and take the focus.
There's a roll.
That's the linked roll, right from the closed S-foils. Get the bullseye on the shuttle. And
How do you get the focus? What am
so
I
he
missing?
focus linked to barrel roll.
Focus
So
link
he
barrel.
with
There-
pattern
there it
analyzer.
is.
So he will end up taking 2 stress from that, but it's a gambit to get bullseye on the shuttle. Take that down. Maybe get a nice shot at Vader right there if he
And,
comes around that rock.
Gonna get a nice shot there. I guess he doesn't have a
Vinder's-
target lock.
Yeah, right, because
no
Vinder's
target
weapon's
lock.
disabled, so he knows he's not going to be taking anything from Major Vinder.
Yep. Unless, no, wait. Does Andrew have a lock? Is this Andrew's lock?
Oh, that might be.
I think it is.
That is an Andrew lock. I don't know who exactly that is from, but it's probably Vinder. I really hope that. I really hope that Carson remembered that.
We'll find out when he gets 5 dice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, red lock from early in the game.
There it
getting
is.
confirmation.
There it is. Thank you, chat.
Mm-hmm.
I think Carson they're just trying to minimize his losses and take the shuttle out because he knows that he's going to then be taking that torpedo from Vinder if he's in that position. So just trying to minimize his losses and take the shuttle out as he goes down. A lot of judge calls from elsewhere in the room. Thanks to all of the
Yes, they're doing a wonderful job.
fantastic
So
job.
calling judge. I think the question is, can you link with pattern analyzer?
Yes.
Because it does say one action. You may perform one action.
Judges saying yes, you can perform the linked action.
All right. Got yes.
There's the one bank from Vader. Where did Lulo go? They skipped Lulo in the movement order altogether.
Whoops.
Now realizing that.
Vader did a one bank. Surprise.
Vader did nothing. What are you talking about? There indeed the 2 turn out from Lulo Limpar. 2 bank, actually.
All right. Could boost into this area right here. Try to get fresh with Vader.
Vader wins that, though.
I mean,
Vader wins that so hard.
We're talking about trying, like, uppercuts, right?
Right.
So, I mean, I guess you just focus here.
I mean, you got to get that extra die somehow. I mean, maybe there's the
Boost
boost out, rotate, rear.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
It's trying to take out the shuttle, get something off the board, one ship at a time.
And now, as previously stated, here we have Vader's 1 bank.
Yep, that might be range 1.
It looks like it to me. Put down the lock onto Lulo. Gonna go ahead and force for a focus. Good trade. And we'll see the range 1 from Vader. Four reds there. Another devastating shot.
That seems good.
Yep.
Fire control system? Oh, no, he's just going to use
Palpatine on that. He's debating it.
I mean, sure. Lose a shuttle. It's okay.
Yeah, it's just like he's...
Yep.
Yep.
Using his focus.
Spends his focus for 3 hits and 1 crit onto Lulo. Now Lulo's got a better hope for some good greens there. We have 1.
Takes
Lone Wolf.
Has a chance to live. Gone.
No.
Lulo.
2 hits and a crit. Lulo
Initiative
going down.
killed right there.
Great shot. Some really excellent red dice from Vader right here is really putting Andrew in.
Yep.
I mean, just rewarding those good maneuvers that he is taking.
Well, looks like if you voted Barons, you may have been right.
Nien Num with a heavy laser cannon now firing against the shuttle with an unfortunately poor shot. 2
low
hits
variance there.
after spending that focus. Actually, he's just going to leave that on the table. Shuttle will take 1.
Yeah, Palp.
Take nothing after spending Palpatine. What a disappointment here. Now, do we have range 1 on that? I think we do. I saw a charge spent on advanced proton torpedoes.
Whoa, how many dice is this?
How many dice did you just pick up?
6?
That looked like 6 dice that he just picked up right there.
Here we go.
There's 6 dice right there.
Reroll.
That's one too many, isn't it?
No, it's not. It gives range bonuses.
It does?
I think
Are you
so.
kidding me?
Am I right? Am I wrong? It has trick shot. It has trick shot.
Oh my God. 3 evades. Still
Takes
takes
3.
a hit and 2 hits and a crit. Some great evades from the end, but still takes.
Yep.
Wow. Trick shot advanced proton torpedo. Holy cow. Shuttle Force recharges.
That's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of dice.
So we're gonna have time to.
We're gonna have some time to do some giveaways here.
Carson, I love you, man.
That sounds a little disrespectful, but we will have some time to do some giveaways. So be commenting in chat. Get yourselves eligible. And be ready
so
for
the the game definitely swung with some of those big uppercuts that
Right.
Vader was able to do early in the game. It was absolutely huge.
Yeah.
Being able to take out Poe. He got Poe trapped in that center area.
And that was, I want to say, that was absolutely perfect play with the shuttle
Yep.
right there, because he was able to get Poe, again, as you said, into this area, but crucially, the shuttle is a backstop.
Yep.
A giant wall right there, because what Poe would normally want to do is bye-bye or bye-bye, but he couldn't do that because the shuttle is right there. The shuttle is preventing him, or was preventing him at least, from taking those disengagement maneuvers that he so desperately wanted to do. And because of that, Poe was just trapped. There was no good place for him to go.
Yep.
And then with Poe out of the way, Lulo just waltzed right into the waiting guns of Darth Vader.
Yeah.
What we've also seen today from both this iteration of the list and the one
Yep.
earlier is how effective Palpatine can actually be.
Yeah, so somebody asking how did Vinder attack with the weapons disabled? The OS Arsenal loadout title lets you do that.
Correct.
That's a
Against the
gunboat
ships that you
specific
have
thing.
locked. That was a hell of a shot. 6 hits.
Now, both of these players were X and 1 going into this, so this is going to eliminate Carson if
Which
he
is
loses
a
the game.
crying
Yeah.
shame.
So Andrew still in the running going into round 6.
28 minutes left, 158 points for Andrew to 61 points of Carson. I could definitely see the shuttle just trying to go out, preserve some MOV, bring that back
the
arc
arc,
to
yeah.
bear, and just give some, just preserve himself, not give Carson the opportunity to make a single kill this game. That would be absolutely brutal.
Yeah, I mean, Carson's got points, but yeah, nothing being taken off the table.
Mm-hmm. All right, set. There's
Two
the
bank
two
over
bank
Vader.
over. Does that clear Vader? That's actually a little bit closer than I would have liked.
He was pretty confident when he said it. Let's find out. Yeah, that gets over.
I think so too.
Maybe the nubs get in the way.
No, he's
No.
solidly clear.
Rock, what rock? It's fine.
Take 1 damage from a rock, maybe, or like 4 damage from Neon when he comes in. If you just
Yeah, he's on the rock.
If you just stop or bump into Vader, keeps that stress. Might take a hit from the rock, and in fact does.
Yep.
Down to 3. That Jendon's got a couple to spare though, so. And then we have Vinder taking a 2 bank. Just right down through that gas cloud.
No actions,
No
it's fine.
actions
He's got a target
necessary.
lock out there still.
And Nien is double stressed, so he's not going to be doing any shenanigans this round.
Opening the S foils, just trying to put the final nail, try to do something here.
2 bank blue.
He's trying to catch Vader here. Reduce the
Clear one of
stress.
those stress. Vader doing a 2 hard, calling that absolutely beautifully. I think this is the final uppercut that
That's
Vader's.
it. Vader trying to end the game.
Absolutely.
He's killed like 3
He's killed every ship on the board. Target lock, force to focus. Vader firing
This
again.
is comic book Vader.
This is comic book Vader. Fire control
FC
system.
there
2
it is.
hits, 2 crits. Nien is done. He's going to go ahead and roll. But there,
Ooh, man.
that gigantic hit.
Brutal.
Absolutely brutal Vader play right there.
Oof. We need some Fs in the chat for Carson.
I think so. I think so. This is an
pay-
exception to the 1 F rule. Fs in chat for Carson.
Jeez, man.
But very, very well played from Andrew.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Andrew put himself in all the right spots.
He saw that opportunity. I think he really read Carson,
Yeah.
watched Poe come in there, and called it perfectly to see. Even though he put Vinder in a little bit of danger, he was able to use that expert positioning to put some real pain in with Vader.
One thing I really like also that I've been seeing lately is people using Vader without supernatural reflexes and being able to get great production out of him. And it comes it's harder now because you have to make better movement decisions.
I mean, it's indicative that Vader never actually needed supernatural reflexes to be useful.
Yep.
Vader is absolutely roundy 1161. Vader is a massive hammer. I mean, when he just comes right in, he comes in and he hits hard and he hits fast, as we have seen in the last couple rounds. So I think that just about does it for round 4.
5.
5. Yes, thank you. Let's do some giveaways. We got stacks on stacks on stacks.
We got giveaways, and we're giving away the template
Let's
tray.
do that first. Can we do that first so that we don't?
No. We're not doing it first because that's the best thing this round. Okay, here we go, guys. We have.
There's a pile. Wow, look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Those go together. 5
and 6. Okay, let's do these boring ones. Well, relatively boring ones first.
All right, so
Finch.
Finch first.
Finch first, shall we?
Finch first. We're giving you guys a little bit of a moment to get ready. Now, if you've never participated in a Gold Squadron giveaway, super easy. All you got to do is be in the chat. Now, I know there's at least one of you out there who have never been in chat before.
Yeah.
Like you're afraid of it. Or you're just like,
Don't be
it's
afraid.
not for me. Don't be afraid. Listen, come into the pool.
Uh-huh.
The water's warm. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Shh. All right. So, Finch is first. So somebody typed in, I am not afraid. You jumped in the pool.
There you
Welcome.
go. That's exactly what we want.
That's what we're looking for, baby. All right. Are we ready? Finch first. 3, 2, 1. Bam.
Hambo, congratulations. You have won yourself Finch Dallo. Now, Dion, how do you claim your prize?
So you claim your prize by typing !win. A link will pop up in the chat box. You go ahead and click it. It'll divert you to a Google sheet. Not a Google sheet, excuse me, a Google Doc that you need to go ahead and fill out. Make sure you fill it out completely. Follow all the instructions. Because if you don't follow the instructions, I can't get you your stuff. Okay.
And if you don't fill it out completely, you still can't get you your stuff if the post office can't properly deliver it. So make sure you're entering correct address information. Make sure you're formatting that correctly. We only get one shot.
And you actually, like, it's a symbol !
Yes.
Like, win with no spaces, and it'll pop up. I promise. I just tried it, and it did it.
It worked.
Okay.
Worked on his phone.
Worked on. Alrighty.
What?
Nothing?
I saw nothing.
Nothing? Alrighty, so next one we have a FFG official Proton Torpedoes. Alrighty. Who needs torpedoes? Do you need torpedoes? Do you need well, you're going to get
We saw some pretty effective torpedoes last round.
Yeah, we did. 3, 2, 1.
Roll it. Foley M2, congratulations. You've won a Proton Torpedo type !win in the chat to claim your prize.
And it is important that you remember what you won also.
Yes.
That's all part of it, to make sure you get your name in there, all the things. I have been asked before, like, what if you don't want the prize? So I guess if you don't want the prize, don't fill it out.
Right.
Like, and we'll just give it away to another person. Yep. And as we go, before we go and continue, I want to say thank you to our giveaway sponsor, District Foundry. Use that coupon code Denver19 to get 15% off, no minimums, to get things like this awesome tournament solution template and ship tray with
And everything
with
else
the
tray, right?
Fully magnetized.
Templates. More ships. I mean, look at the way that these are designed.
Yeah,
this
so
can fit any and all types, sizes of ships. You don't need to be worried about running out of medium base slots.
Everything. You see those little the different levels in there. That allows you to get the different size ships in there.
All extraordinarily compact, all very well designed, and I mean, look at this. You can get your own custom plate.
If you have a line, like I asked Ken, if you have a line drawing of your face, you can get that on there, literally, if you want it. I challenge one of you to order that. Okay, you got to get a line drawing of your face, like fully lined, like black and white. It has to be black and white.
Challenge somebody to get one with a line drawing of my face on it.
Do it.
Whatever you want to do.
Send us a picture.
Please.
Feedback at backtodials.com. Okay?
Yes, just fill that
This
up.
might be the best use of that email address. Is sending us the line. I
think that's a good use of the dank memes at Back to Dials address. Which does actually exist thanks to Chris Allen.
Of course it does. All righty.
All right, let's move on. We've got some more.
So we'll go ahead and do Dion Moralo from the Wisdom Teeth video. Well, we'll just put that big enough for actually be my face size.
Uh-huh.
All right, guys. So we're going to do giveaways now.
Smashing likeness.
Smashing. Speaking of smashing like.
Smash likeness. Good job.
Good job.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Vader. Vader coming in clutch.
That was insane. That was insane.
There we go. 3, 2, 1.
Serlec Games, congratulations. You've won that Dion Moralo card. Go ahead and comment !win in order to claim your prize. Let's move on to the Honest Squadron Christmas card. We have Kylo Santa Claus Ren right there. Bringing
Merry Sithmas. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam.
Oh, right click. Rango Fett 74. Congratulations. I've been seeing you commenting
all
morning.
He's been building up that chat.
Absolutely
that
building
chat
up
juju.
that
I want
luck.
to say for the record, Carson absolutely had me on that approach. I messed that up completely.
And then Vader
And then Vader said absolutely not. But man, that was a great. He flew that admirably. Really good.
Some props there.
Absolutely.
From Andrew. Alrighty, and we got two more cards, and then some
now we're
big
getting
stuff.
to the good stuff. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Look at this.
Alrighty, so this Gold Squadron podcast exclusive Paul LaRue, Commission, Duchess, and Cassian, both really good ships right now in the
Absolutely.
meta.
We did see Cassian do extraordinarily well on stream earlier today.
And my favorite my favorite thing about this alt art is in the water reflection, you have the Death Star. If you take a close look there. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Paul LaRue knocking it out of the park as always. And these can be yours if you are active in the chat. Let's see.
Are you in the chat? Are you in the chat?
Are you in the chat though?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Triton 7305, follower since 2017. Thank you very much. 2 years at this point. So I think he deserves those cards. Congratulations. Comment !win. Fill out that Google Doc.
Yep. And I do want to remind you guys, I had somebody ask, do only subscribers win? No. We have had a couple people win who are not subscribers, but it increases your luck by 10. 10 times luck if you're a subscriber.
Yep.
But anybody can win. It's completely random. It's a RNG machine. So, yep,
Just
that's how that works.
Towards subscribers. All right, so we have what I might call our grand prize giveaway.
This is the best of our cards.
Exactly.
Right here, we've got that,
plenty more
that
coming.
frosted Poe, which was being rocked by Carson Wray, by the way.
Absolutely.
Patron of the Gold Squadron podcast.
I love plastic cards. I love frosted plastic cards. They're a great novelty. They're something different too. So you can see we've been having the same sort of alt art cards for years and years and years. To see something like this crop up, especially a third-party version of that, is fantastic. And that Poe is absolutely gorgeous. And whose is it in 3, 2, 1?
Beat Nick Gambit.
Beat Nick Gambit.
All right, congratulations on that.
Yes.
Now we're going to do some big stuff.
One big stuff in particular.
One big stuff. We've been holding out.
We've been trying to give it away since the morning.
the technology was like, nah, you got to wait. I mean, it's more dramatic. So, you know what? We're going to give me 1 second. I'm going to weave you a tale. Okay, we're going to weave you a tale here
Story time with Dion.
Story time here. There we go. Okay. That doesn't look right. Nope, because it's not. What happened? I don't understand.
It's just got different framing, I think.
Yeah, never mind. We're not going to do that, I guess.
Just imagine.
Okay, imagine.
Use your imagination.
So we crushed the gold pretty early thanks to ISOFan. Which is absolutely awesome. He gave a bunch of donations for our original goals there. We covered the cost for Denver. We got some cash in Back to Dial's pocket as well, and to help support their podcast. And now we reached that 150 sub goal, basically taking the donations and every $5 equals 1. Is how we got to the 150. So we've given away the wedges. We've given away the Minoc binder, the Crimson Dawn colored templates, and the Lancercraft Pursuit class. Now let's go ahead, give away that exclusive Coruscant Invitational template tray. Now I will tell you, as we go back to this, the original winner of this didn't follow instructions. And they didn't get it. They never reached out to me. They never reached out to me. It was one of the most awesome prizes we were giving out when we started doing this. And they never got it. But now, it could be yours.
It could be if you follow instructions, so be sure to be commenting in chat to become eligible. If you do win, comment !win right away, as Dion is trying to illustrate for us.
Probably
right
went
there.
out backwards to them, didn't it?
Let's try. Okay. You can do this. You can do this. He's exclamation point win. Look at that.
Win.
Perfect.
I'm done.
Just imagine. Use your imagination. You're all smart people. And then fill out that Google Doc quickly, accurately, clearly, and then as soon as he can, we'll get that.
Here we
get
go.
Those templates out to you. Here we go. This
3,
is it.
2.
1.
Nah, I don't want to click it yet. I don't want.
Don't wanna
They've
click it?
waited
It's
so
not- it's too
long.
much not enough
it's
aplomb?
it's a lot. I don't know. Like I don't feel like we have enough gumboats in the chat to rectify pressing it. Like I
Let's see some gunboats. Let's see some gunboats.
not doing it till I get more gumboats.
Not doing. He's not doing it. He's being very stubborn. Dion's in sort of a mood right now after all of those technical difficulties. So I think it would be best to appease him.
Please do.
Please do. Look at that. Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
the
Your
glory-
fans coming out in force. That's absolutely perfect.
All right, here we go. Gumboats.
3, 2, 1, go. Jay Wheeler 26. Congratulations. You have earned yourself some Coruscant Open templates.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That is a prize worth dying for. So, yeah, I see you've just spammed some gunbouts. Now spam exclamation point win.
Exclamation point win for you, Jay Wheeler. There's a little bit of a delay, so it'll be exciting to watch his reaction on the screen any moment now. He might not even know that he won.
I know.
Oh, that would be tragic.
Twitch chat can only hold so many gunboats. He's being overwhelmed under a gunboat avalanche. Yeah, there is quite a delay, actually.
Okay. All right. We'll wait. We'll wait for it.
We'll wait. There it is. You got it. No space. No space.
No
Jay
space.
Wheeler.
No space. No spaces.
Exclamation point. No space. Win.
He's panicking. He's like, no, I want my prize. No, I gotta follow instructions. All right. That's awesome. So we got some more stuff coming for round
Absolutely.
6.
But now we're all caught up.
We're all caught up. Nothing's behind. Everybody's happy. Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Andrew's in the running now to make that cut.
One more.
Just got
Just
one more to go.
One more W. As a wise man once said, just win.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And we will be back with that round 6. How much time do they have left?
They've got about 12 minutes.
All right, about 12 minutes and another 10
There it
after
is.
that.
Yep.
So 50.
So we want to give shout-outs to this is a perfect opportunity to actually just take some extra time to talk about our sponsors because they help us out just like you
Wouldn't
guys
be here
do.
without them.
That's right. So he's like, I'm right here. So we'll go down the list here. So thank you to District Foundry, creators of 3D printed awesomeness, things like these trays. Also, we forgot to show this off.
Yes.
This is something that's coming in the product line soon. This is a prototype.
The only way that you can get this prototype is by staying tuned to our stream.
That's right. And we're going to be giving this one away tomorrow. So make sure you tune in. That's going to be part of round 6. Thank you to Curled Paw Creatives.
As he walks away.
As he walks away. Dang it, I was trying to give him while he was here. Anyway, all kinds of acrylic token stuff. 20% off with their coupon, Denver19. Templates, tokens for X-Wing, Destiny, and a bunch of other games as well. And also, shout out to one of our other sponsors, Modest Orange Gaming, also specializing in 3D printed, but specifically storage things, such as I really like this product that they came up with. It's a conversion kit collection holder. You can take the whole collection with you without anything jostling around, falling out. You got
by all collection, this is everything but the ships. You've got cardboard there, angled so they're easy to read, easy to grab. You have dial space storage on the bottom. You have storage for all of your bricks of cards, and then some extras left over to put whatever you want. Now this will hold one Scum, one Imperial, or one Rebel kit, or both the First Order and Resistance conversion kits there.
And they are built to stack. You see the two recessed parts here so that you could conceivably get one for each faction.
Absolutely.
If that's something you're into. And their coupon code gets you $5 off Denver19 as
X-Visits
well.
in chat says, who made that thing you're showing now? It looks incredible. That is Modest Orange
Modest
Gaming.
Orange Gaming.
Modest
So
Orange
they're on
Gaming.
Etsy. You can look them up. Probably easier, honestly, to Google Modest Orange Gaming. The Etsy
Right.
search is kind of weird sometimes. If you have trouble finding it, let me know, and I will get you the link. So we'll be back here in about...
Maybe 7:50 Mountain. They've got about 10 minutes left, and then another 10 minutes after that. So 7:50-ish Mountain Standard Time.
Yeah, let's go ahead and update update that live. So
Thanks
that
to everybody who's stayed tuned in. We got 450 people right now. Let's keep that
guys
climbing. We're going to have some incredible X-Wing for the last round of Swiss. And then back tomorrow, what, 10 a.m.?
That sounds right. And the plan is for this next round to get a bubble match. A match that we don't really want to get 2 5s and 0s because that match doesn't matter.
Low stakes, right?
So there's very low stakes.
We had some high stakes for X-Wing last round. We're going to have some high stakes X-Wing for round 6 as well.
Somebody asking me, what are you going to be eating for dinner? They're probably referencing the latest podcast where I talked about eating healthier. And the plan is to, eat a salad of some kind. I have no idea where we are going out to dinner as a community group. I'm staying with Ken Cho of District Foundry. So I'm kind of they're my ride. So wherever they're going to dinner is where I'm going to be going. And the hope is to eat something tasty and healthy. Because for lunch, I didn't eat anything terrible, okay? I'm keeping my promise. But
you didn't eat anything at all.
Because I didn't eat anything.
Yeah.
There was nothing here.
I invited him out to lunch, but then we had technical problems.
Yeah. So somebody is requesting Bob D, Paragon of the UK meta.
Currently on 4-1, 5th place.
Yeah, we're still live. We're just chit-chatting, doing that stuff. And also, it's a good opportunity to talk about one of the ways, blah, 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 blah. Some of the ways you can support Gold Squadron Podcast. We have the Twitch subscribers. If you haven't done, if you haven't connected your Amazon Prime to Twitch, it's super easy. Go through your... on Amazon, there's like all of the features. That's not the word features. There's another word they have there. And it's really easy to find.
There is no reason not to have a Twitch Prime account. You get to support the creators that you love. If you are a Nintendo Switch gamer, then you get a free year of the Nintendo Switch Online. If you're at Amazon Prime, you already have a year of Prime. You have that free year. You can just go ahead and gift that right over here because God knows that we aren't set up to take that yet. So.
Yeah, that's one way. Another way is you can. Some people like to gift. Oh my God, I'm struggling right now.
Should have eaten.
The not having lunch is starting to hit me right now. You can also gift subscribers if that's something you like to do. Some people like to be like, hey, you want gunboats? Here's some gunboats. Here you go.
It's for the gunboats, really.
It's for the gunboats. Really, people want the gunboats. You can also donate as an option. Also, if you want to give us money and get stuff in return, there's patreon.com/Gold Squadron. You've got lots of exclusive.
Beautiful Poe alt arts.
If you want guaranteed cool stuff like that, Patreon's the way to do it. And we also have some patron exclusive giveaways happening tomorrow, only for patrons, including a set of patron exclusive templates that we're giving away, as well as a painted ship from Luke Carrington.
Another one.
And I'm telling you, this is a special one.
Is it really?
That's all I'm going to say. People are going to freak out when they see it because they might know which one I'm talking about, but I'm not going to say it because I'd rather have you speculate. I'm going to just tell you that it's a special one. Anyway.
Absolutely.
We'll be back, guys, in about half hour-ish. Again, about 7:50.
Yeah.